Today we are at Quaker Lake. Hopefully going to pull out some pike. We're using some suckers, little minnows, and butterworms as bait. Maybe catch trout too. This lake's really sucked the last couple of years, but it's been a terrible ice season for us so far. That's why I haven't been making many videos. The ice hasn't been safe. Keeps getting safe, and then it freezes again. So I just haven't even been that many opportunities to fish, and the little bit we have fished, it's been terrible. So decided to come to Quaker Lake, see maybe if maybe this place is doing any better. And got the new gas auger, so we'll give that a try, and hopefully we'll catch something today. Oh, plenty thick, 6 inches, 7 inches. At least 6. Yeah, all clear ice. I'd say 6 inches of clear ice and maybe 1 inch of white ice. Running fast. Alright, oh, this is the one with the freaking light leader. I can't let it take it too long. Alright, we're not going to let this one take it too long because we can't let it swallow it. Hopefully it's a trout. As soon as it stops, we got to go for it. It's really running. I'm scared it's going to bite through. I've got a light leader on this one. This is the only one that I didn't take. Yeah, shiner, one of the big shiner. This is the only one I didn't take the fluorocarbon leader off of. So if it's a trout, we're good. If it's a trout, perfect. But if it's a pike, I might miss it. Got him. Small. Small. I think it's a trout or a small pike. Oh, little pike. All right. Well, it's a start. So he didn't bite through the line either. Thank goodness. Perfect. And I hooked him right in the corner. I hooked him right in the corner of the mouth. Beautiful. I'm lucky I got that thing in. At least I got a pike on the board this year. At least there's still pike exist in Quaker. Still consider it fished out, but yep. Usually the little ones like this run the faster. If I can get this hook out of his mouth. I hooked him pretty darn good, I guess. Is my degorger in the, can grab it. It's right, should be right on top. Never mind, I got it. Alright, we'll let this guy go. There he goes. Get big one day. See, this one I got just a light fluorocarbon 8-pound test leader on here. I swapped it out on all my other pulls. I have rigged more for pike with a thick steel leader and a treble hook, but this one I kept this light fluorocarbon leader on it. I figured, you know, that way I'd have a chance of catching a trout on it. So this one I have rigged with the shiner. All the other ones I had rigged with big suckers. So that's probably why that little guy bit that one. It was the smallest bait. Okay, just got my first jigging. I didn't get it on film because I was on the phone, just hung up the phone, and that was sort of crazy how that all transpired, but in any event, here's our first perch of the day. It's typical for Quaker Lake, are these tiny, tiny perch. And normally it's all we catch, so I'm glad I at least got one pike so far, even though it's a small one. It's better than you normally do here. Alright, flag up. It's spinning. This one's on a big sucker this time. Slow down, buddy. It's acting like a small one. Usually run like that. Got him. A little bit bigger than the last one. Still not very big. No, it's getting bigger. No, it just got bigger. It's a decent one. There he is. Alright, something. A little bigger. He's about, I don't know, probably about 23 inches. 22 inches, somewhere along there. Oh boy, I should have kept that perch as bait. Now I'm out of suckers. I caught this one in the shallowmost, on the shallowmost tip up. You see the rig, just a typical pike rig, just a treble hook on a steel leader and a split shot to help get it down there. Now we got to try and jig up a perch because I don't have any more bait to put on this tip up. This is the only one I have in shallow, so, you know, sometimes the big ones do come in shallow, especially when you're near a deep area like we are. So that's sort of the theory. I'll show you the conditions we're dealing with. Should definitely be, should definitely have creepers on today, but I don't. Didn't realize it'd be this, this slippery, but better than slush. What? I missed it again. Gosh dang it. I felt him on there. It was on my perch eye. Away from the pole. See if it comes back. Yep, it came right back. Look at that. Just like that. There we go. Not getting away this time, are you? He's like a little bit bigger perch. Biggest perch of the day so far, I think. Not that it's a big perch, it's tiny, but... they're still biting. Oh, I just can't friggin' get them to... Can't hook them. On the school, I'll just take off these gloves and let my hands freeze, sacrifice my hands for tiny perch. Alright, I think we finally got him. He was a little bit bigger, too. Notice I say a little bit, not a lot bigger. Whoa! On the run at the end there. A little bit bigger, not a lot bigger. Alright, finally got another perch. They're getting a tiny bit bigger. Oh, bluegill. Hey, hey. Got a bluegill. That's why I can't hook them. They're a little bluegill. Also isn't the big one, but the bluegill. He actually doesn't look very healthy. No, I wouldn't keep this one. He's small and he's not very healthy looking, but hey, it's a bluegill. He's actually, it looks like he might have just been hanging out in the mud. That's all. Let him go. Back to the little dinky something. Another little dinky perch. Alright, back to the dink perch. They're starting to turn on for me here. Feel free, I got 3 holes drilled down here. I'm only using one jigging pole. I got 6 tip-ups out there. So, I mean, I've been switching jigging poles and bait and stuff, but yeah, I'm just primarily just using one jigging pole. Perch, I got a bite. Bite here on film. Get my fish on film. Oh, I missed it. Like I said, you just want to look for these big patches of slush is usually where they hang out when it's mostly clear ice, slippery ice like this. Alright, there's a little perch. What do we got here? Small, whatever it is. Another perch. There's that one random bluegill down there with the perch school, I guess. Little perch. Good position here. There we go. Trying to put my gloves on. Every time I try and put my gloves on, they bite. Just keep my gloves off if they keep biting consistently, but it's starting to slow down. Okay, well, we're starting to pull flags. It's getting dark. Usually once I have a hard time telling if my furthest tip up is up or not, that's when I start pulling them. So, we're pulling them. Wasn't a bad day. For modern day Quaker Lake, I'd consider this a good day. In the past, probably consider 2 panhandles to be a rather slow day, but at least we caught some fish. It's better, a little bit better than it's been lately. This year's just been a very tough year of ice fishing so far. Hopefully Quaker Lake's starting to turn the corner, but with the amount of fishing pressure this place gets, I doubt it'll ever be what it used to be. So, oh well, had a decent day, had fun anyway.